Hi, Gabe. Congratulations. For my viewers, my cousin Gabe is having a baby today, a baby boy. Normally, I would just give him a call or, send him this video personally. But since it's a baby boy, circumcision, I know, for us skeptics, is kind of it's a hot button issue. It's an issue that we want to educate the public about. And so I figured I'd take this moment to, first of all, tell my cousin Gabe, congratulations, awesome, and oh, secondly, happy birthday. I know I forgot to text you or call you or even leave a Facebook comment, even though it reminded me to, but I was like, no, that's half-assed. I'll call him, I'll do the right thing, the real thing, and I did none of it. I did neither. So happy birthday, you're a year older, and to my recollection, doing a hell of a lot better than you were 10 years ago. You got an awesome job, awesome family, and to that, you are having another kid today, and it's a boy. And my recommendation, what I would just put out there, because it's not a discussion, you're the parent, I'm not the parent, I'm not, the one responsible, for the kids, so you're the parent, it's not a discussion, it's just me passive-aggressively throwing some thoughts your way. And my thought is this: please don't circumcise. Please don't have your kids circumcised, because there is no point to it. Now, in fairness, if I was talking to the world, like the world as a whole, like including the third world countries, South Africa, everybody, I would say some people definitely need to be circumcised. Some areas are so high risk of STDs and lack of hygiene that, yeah, let's circumcise the kids, let's shave everybody's heads, let's stay as clean as we possibly can without soap and condoms. But since you live in America, industrial civilization, I would say don't circumcise your kid, because there's no need to whatsoever. As long as, I assume, you're a responsible, good person, you're going to bathe your kid, you're going to teach him, or at least have him taught, about safe sex. So the risks of not getting circumcised almost disappear, like entirely. And the minimal risks of random fluke, like, oh shit, we need to do a medical circumcision because turns out this kid, has this weird medical condition, those are like nothing compared to the also minimal risk of actual injuries from circumcision. And I'm talking about not just scarring, but full-on castration, and in a few very, very minor cases, actual death. So, the minimal risks that you get rid of when you circumcise a kid in an industrialized society are outweighed by, again, the minimal risks of actually circumcising a kid in an industrialized Western civilization society. So that's my advice to you. And if you want to see a really long, detailed doctor weigh in on the pros and cons, here's Concordance's video. It's 20 minutes long. You might not watch it. You might not even see this all together before your kid is born and snipped and sent home. But I hope you do. And I hope you guys made, the choice not to circumcise your kid, because really there's no excuse for it. Not in America, not being as good parents as I know you guys are. There's just no reason for it. In some cases it can lower STDs if they're not practicing safe sex. It can lower some urinary tract infections if you're not washing your child. And at that point, you might as well just, if it's all about lowering those kind of risks, you might as well just chop it off altogether, am I right? But since you don't want to do that, why circumcise at all? It makes no sense. Now, if your reasons are, I've heard this argument by some parents before that, what if our kid feels self-conscious in the locker room 15 years from now? And that's just, that would be as crazy as lobbing off a part of your kid's dick so they won't feel self-conscious in the locker room 15 years from now. So please don't circumcise him. If you do, it's you're in a hospital, and I'm sure there's professionals who will do it and the risk is minimal and yada yada yada, but please don't, because it's wrong and you don't have to, and it's unnecessary and it's wrong. And you know, I mean, I know our parents did it, but they didn't know any better, and you hopefully do know better by now. And if your reasons are religious, then you know, obviously I can't help you at all. So I love you, congratulations, and I hope it goes smoothly, as smooth as extracting one human being out of another ever does go. Ew. And happy birthday again, congratulations. Hopefully you guys will come out to LA sometime this year.